Throughout life, we are lucky if we are considered an inspiration or a role model to truly make a difference in somebody's life.
One big FSU fan, now in his 90s, continues to be that someone for generations of his own family, but it's his impact on others that's truly woven into the fabric of the Big Bend. If Florida State's playing, you'll probably see Bob Schmidt there.
I just bleed on garnet gold now.
Last month's basketball game against nationally ranked Notre Dame. That's nothing. How about the football game in '93 at Notre Dame?
We lost the game, but Boston College beat them the next week.
And December's thrilling Orange Bowl win against Michigan? Yep, you saw him there too.
There's nothing like high-fiving your 92-year-old dad when you just won the Orange Bowl.
But while you might know him as the ultimate FSU fan, Bob Schmidt is so much more.
I look at it as a medal for all my comrades who didn't come home. This is the original letter here.
That was in December. Schmidt, who served in World War II, was honored with the Legion of Honor by the French government for helping preserve freedom after sneaking explosives onto the beaches in Normandy prior to D-Day. But it was after the war Schmidt started his greatest adventure.
The ability to survive 15 children.
Yes, Schmidt and his late wife, Therese Ann, raised 15 kids. Talk about a home team.
I've never worried about it because every time I had another child, we had another child, I got a better job or made more money. So the Lord was taking care of me.
It was a job as a district manager at a life insurance company that brought the family from Michigan to Tallahassee in 1965. That's when Schmidt, who went to the University of Ohio, was first introduced to Florida State. You think he became the ultimate fan. His kids say he was always a pretty darn good dad, too.
I appreciate that my dad gave us a wonderful childhood just by giving of himself, he and my mother both.
He believes in the value of work and doing it right. And I think that has passed down to all his children.
Then there's the grandkids, 30 of them.
He has a horn that they picked up in France during World War II. Whenever FSU scores, somebody gets to blow the horn.
Great-grandkids, 38.
Gonna say Granddad gives me cookies. That's a chip.
Then 5 great-great-grandchildren. That's 88 total, from kids on down. And even that wasn't enough.
He actually has close to 500 kids for all the scouting members he had.
That's right. For 19 years, Schmidt was also a head scoutmaster.
I never had a lot of money, so I couldn't donate any money, so I felt the only way I could do it is to give myself a service.
Under his watch, 34 scouts achieved the rank of Eagle, including 2 of his sons and a grandson. So many others benefited from his tutelage, like Leon County Commissioner Brian Deloge.
I remember if you were talking at night in your tent and stuff like that, that came to a screeching halt when he said, stop, quiet down kind of thing. Bob Schmidt gave back and continues to give back way, way, way more than he ever took. Made this town a better place, certainly made me a better person.
From the war to his family and this community, Schmidt has made a huge impact. He's also suffered heartache, losing 2 kids, his wife, and battling through a stroke. Through it all, he still inspires. So, what's his secret?
Be a hard worker, be honest, and treat other people as you would want to be treated.
The next time you see Schmidt at an FSU game, tell him thank you. Celebrate a lifetime that continues to amaze. Then help him celebrate the Seminoles' next big win.
Go, no!
Bravo.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's an unbelievable individual. Several of his kids and grandkids have either attended or worked for FSU. Also, the pearl necklaces his 2 daughters were wearing in the story, he made for them.
Oh my, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, he made those for his daughters and his daughters-in-law. They received them for Christmas not too long ago, and he even made the black necklace his granddaughter was wearing in the story. He's a pretty amazing individual, and I'm just glad that I was able to sit down with him and tell a piece of his story.
What a beautiful life he and his family had and continue to have.
That's for sure.
Thanks for bringing that to us, Ben.